Satan does not just go for, he went for people that we call the prophetic personality people. Let me explain this to you. Some of you are here, you are a prophet. You are not a prophet, but you are called into the dimension called the prophetic personality. Everybody can be snoring and witches and wizards and having conferences here. They will sleep, they will not even know. They will even come and feed them. They will give them kunu, they will wake up. But if you have a prophetic personality, immediately you step into that territory, something will happen. You will begin to have bad dreams. That is why some of you is as if everybody in the room is not dreaming. You are the only one. Sometimes you sleep in a place, you are having strange visions close to a window. It's because there is a making in you. We call them the prophetic personality kind of people. Somebody getting blessed. So because of that, there is an infiltration. You don't need to be born again. If it is your personality, you begin to have it. It is a natural wiring. Are we getting blessed? Are we getting blessed? This is what happens sometimes if you belong to the prophetic personality. Sometimes your imagination will have problem because your imagination is like war. You sit down, sometimes Satan can sit there, so you will begin to think. That's why some people, they are thinking sexual thoughts, different kind of, they can see the world with their head. It's because there is a call, there is a machine on your system. So Satan knew, he said, let us take the mind, because this one mind, if we allow these guys or this girl's mind to continue to flounder, he or she will begin to delve into eternity, and we create a portal through which immortality will begin to find expression in the domain of humanity. So he said, let us take over. So they come on time and they begin to build structure. They introduce you to pornography. They begin to do all sorts of things to take over that mind, because they know this one is from the order called the prophetic personality. You will understand why some people, Satan cannot let them rest. It's because there is a making in you, which he knows that if you escaped, he is in trouble. I have a particular daughter that operates in the dimension of a CRM. And a certain time, he was telling me about a vision she had. And she said, there was a conference. Immediately, she did not understand. I saw a conference going on in a part of the world. He said, but it's not Nigeria. And everybody there were putting on the head of an animal. He said, some the head of a lion, some the head of a goat, the head of different animals. Their heads were animal heads. He said, but the person that was ruling them had the head of a goat. And as they were talking, he said they were speaking in languages that I could not understand. And I was at the back wondering, how did I get here? He said, while I was there, he said, immediately their boss knew that somebody is this. He said, somebody. He said, he said, who is that person? Somebody is listening to our conversation. He said, immediately they mentioned her name. As they mentioned her name, they were coming toward her. He said, I appeared and I took her out. And she came back immediately. So she was, I don't know why. I said, I understand. You are still a baby in that school. There is a conference going on in the realm of the spirit. If you have read American history, Freemason, Illuminati, there is a concept. There are people who call the lizard people. The lizard. They are called the lizard people. That is a representation of their. Anytime they have conferences, they come in form of animal, and which sometimes represent rebellion against the Almighty. Let us make man behave like animals. I watched one cartoon. They even called one of the new ones called Baphomet. They were using the name of demon, Behemoth, Lucifer, terrible demons. They were using them in cartoons, and they will come and play and laugh, and they know what they are doing. That my particular disciple entered into that dimension and begin to see things that is concealed. So they notice her. But because she's not grown enough to survive in that realm, God had to use my ordination to remove her from there. For that moment, I told her, prepare, you are going back. God is raising people that we will burst into their meeting. We will scatter meeting, we will come back. It is our making. We are spiritual entity. There is a place you get to whereby you break principles. You are entering into dimension. A meeting is going on and Lucifer is having meeting. You enter and they're like, who are you? Kabasuta lahata. 5 language of tongue. There is fire. You disappear. You wake up in your bed. They are coming. They will be in different system. Some of you are called to be a writer from the old. That's why some of you met me. Anywhere I go, wherever they are attracted to me. Anywhere I find myself, they don't know why they come around. Something is drawing them. Some of them right now, they are in graphic design. Forget what you have been seeing. You are going to see some design that will challenge reality. And they will ask, somebody will see this and they will stare at a design. They wondering, the way this person load letter G, I have never seen G like this. It cannot be from here. Are we getting blessed? I pray the Lord grant us speed. Some, that's why these are people God, it's called the prophetic personality. You don't have to operate in the office. It's your personality. It's you belong to the race, the prophetic personality. Some of them, if they do film, you've not seen movie, forget what you are saying. That we are saying is good, is the evangelistic personality movie. You are here to see the prophetic personality movies. There are movies, that is why if you are here, you have that personality. Right now, I'm taking a course on animation After Effects. Go and get those courses, because that is how we can convey that dimension. Go and get those courses. You are an artist, go and start looking for, go and look for art. You will see some art. Go on Pinterest, you will see some art. Some people will draw something, you will see like a hand in the skull. These guys in the secular world, they've gotten there, but where are the believers? We are going to pray. Get there. We will have prophetic personalities in the bank.
Yes, sir.
You will know. We will have them in different sectors in government. Such was the case of Daniel. He was working. I have always meditated on that place. Daniel was working for Nebuchadnezzar, an unbeliever, a terrible. He was in charge of Babylon, but Daniel understood that I was sent. Say, I was sent. The day you know this, you will never complain why you find yourself in some places. You will never complain because you knew you were sent. You were sent from him. More of them are rising. Prophetic personality. When you see them in music, you will know. Because anytime they hold the mic, you know that this person is not from here. Whenever you see them, you know whatever they do, they are different. Some of you, our mothers are from that clan. That is why before anything happened, they will wake up. They are not prophet, but they would have seen it. They will call you in the middle of the night. Mama is already on the knees interceding for you. Because something is going on. You will now understand the reason why Mama could not go to school. They saw it that Mama is called after the order. There is something in your mother. There is an ordination that was steered in your mother, and they foresaw it. So they said, let us stop Mama. So everything that will make Mama to go to school, the enemy fought it. I am sent. I know what they asked me to come and do. I know what I'm sent to do. This is what the enemy knew. That is why you see some of you, is as if every attempt you try to go to school is just not working. It's as if there is a force somewhere. Anytime you want to progress, anything that will bring you to the place of understanding, a spirit, a demon is designed to make sure it not work. Because they know the day you break through, you are free. Whosoever the Son of God set free is free indeed. They are hidden. Many of them don't even know who they are. They are still trying to understand. Did you know why? Satan knew them. Satan is aware. So when he found them, he began to build stories around them. He built traps around them. He made them fall into all sorts of junks that will keep them trapped. As long as they will never come to understand their identity, he's okay with it. The power of God is breaking open. There's a seal here. There's a seal here. There's a seal here. Something is going on mightily. There's a seal here. Seals are broken. Seals are broken. Seals are broken. Seals are broken.